coconut tree.
Yeah,
That's a coconut tree.
it's a coconut palm. Yeah.
Coconut palm that
Yeah.
Sid planted. How long
Yeah.
ago did you plant that, Sid? How long ago did you?
Yeah. Now that palm in back of Bob is called an areca palm. The palms, there's hundreds of varieties of them. See that palm straight ahead?
Yeah.
That's one of the most beautiful palms. You have to keep it trimmed. It takes a lot of pruning. But that's called an areca palm tree. And these palm trees you're seeing right here in front of you are not coconut palms. These are called queen palms. And they're a real pain in the neck and nobody likes them. They look nice, but you have to take care of them because they get a lot of junk on them that falls all
What's
over.
that stuff lay up there? Looks like.
Yeah, that's seeding. It goes to seed. That's how it goes to seed. It looks like a horse mane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can see a difference when you look at the coconut palm. See, those will never have coconuts on them. They have little seeds that you can eat like nuts.
Okay, but these will have coconut.
These have 3 coconuts on already. That's the first time this one ever had any coconuts, but it's been a little tree up until recently. It suddenly started to grow. But you can see the coconuts up in there. They're like 3 weeks old, these bananas right here. And these are more like a month and a half old over here.
These are
Bananas.
3 weeks old bananas, and then these are
About a month and a half.
about a month and a half old. I've got a backlight situation.
So Sid's got all this growing right in his yard.
Right in the back.
Bob, if you get over here, you'll have the.
And right over there is the,
You won't have a backlight problem. Get 'em from here.
that's the fruit trees that we was picking off of just a little bit ago. Right in his backyard.
It looks like we're going to have real
Mango.
edible mangoes here. Yeah. Now, mango is very sensitive to cold. 9 years ago. And they were hurt by frost 2 or 3 times. They see over here on the second tree, both planted at the same time. This is also from 3 pits. Over here, you get an idea of how the mango blossoms. And that's why they don't grow well in the anywhere north of here, because the slightest frost is going to kill this.
Now what's there? Each one of them would make a mango.
Well, you here, you'll come over here. See. Mangoes, here they are.
Baby mangoes.
Yeah,
I'd be
this
daggone.
is what they look like. You see, it starts with the blossom, just as you saw it on the other one there. And then it grows from the blossom to this. And then only a handful of each one on each branch will survive the winter. And you start harvesting these around July. That's why you can't grow these up in Ohio, because they need all this year, right up until July, to mature. So
Got a
the
long
mango,
growing season.
that's why you don't grow oranges up there, same reason.
Yes, it is.
It's a
There's
pineapple.
a pineapple right there.
Yep.
We was here when you found the first pineapple.
Yeah. So what you do is you can take any pineapple top that you buy in the supermarket, and they're now $4 or $5 for a decent pineapple, and you just plant the top, the part you don't eat, you just plant it. And then this is what happens when you plant a pineapple top.
Yeah, but they wouldn't.
And over here, this is really interesting. I was ready to pull this thing out of the ground, and for some reason I procrastinated, and I let it stay, and then I realized what we're growing here is a papaya. This is a papaya. Now the thing about papayas is that they're like human beings. You have to have a male and a female, and this appears to be a male, so it's never going to have any fruit on it unless I move. And I've got some papayas growing up back in there. I've got to move a couple of papaya plants here so that they can mate. This will never produce any fruit.
How can you?
Well, you wouldn't be able to live here if it wasn't for those little lizards. Well, look how Gene is getting in on that guy.
What is that guy? What's the name of him?
Chameleon.
Well, they're called geckos down here.
Geckos?
Geckos, yeah. But
That's on the papaya bush or tree.
It's a lizard, really.
A lizard.
It's in the reptile family. Well, that's good. We got a pineapple coming up here. That's great.
Yep.
This is the nature center.
The nature center, he calls.
This is the botanical gardens, Gene. You can get a good close-up of them. Now that I kicked them up for you. The other ants to get out of here. So as soon as they know they're being affected by the chemical, they move somewhere else. So
But you put the cornmeal down?
But the cornmeal, the queen eats they bring the cornmeal to the queen, and then she eats it, and inside her body it blows up. You know, it expands with the moisture, and it blows her up. And once she's done, the whole colony dies.
Yeah.
These are Oriental potatoes. They look like stones or what do they look like? Mushrooms, but they grow on top of the ground and they're just for looks.
You don't know how to catch a polar bear, do you, Lemke? No, we just got here. He said, oh, it's, hey, there goes the duck.
Yeah, it's flying overhead.
Yeah. And this is the time of the night.
That's Sid's house.
And he said,
All
well,
that
I'm gonna
fruit
tell
and
you because I've been
stuff
in
is in
Alaska
his
for a couple of years."
backyard.
He said, it's very easy. He said, you know those polar bears, they swim under the ice and they swim from 100, 200, 1,000 feet away. And he says, it's very simple. He says, you just cut a hole in the ice like that, a round hole. And he says, you know those polar bears are under there swimming. He says, you take a can of Del Monte peas, you spread them around the hole. When that polar bear comes up to take a pea, you let him have it.
Kick it in, kick him in.
Okay,
That's a
lemon-
lemon?
Lemons.
Yeah, that's a great.
This is not the lemon. This is the
Oh,
lemon.
okay, we got them mixed up.
That's as big
Here you
as
are, Jim.
That's as big as
Over their heads.
that's as big as a grapefruit up where we're at. Or orange, that's big as an orange.
I'm going to get another nice lemon.
Watch out for them fire ants! Over their heads. You got to get him by Baxter. He's trying to take a picture and catch them things.
One more, Jim.
Yeah, I'll catch it. I'll catch it.
I got one hand.
Okay.
I got to hand you video.
Okay.
Those are
You
Lemons.
squeeze this lemon, and you'll get a quarter of a cup of the juice out of one of those
wait
lemons.
up at Joyce's house in her yard on Sanibel. She's got lemons as big as your grapefruit.
Here. You want to see him? Come here.
Is that what she's got?
Okay, this is a Ponderosa lemon.
Ponderosa lemon. How
Yeah.
big is it?
Big as a football, man.
Don't kid yourself. There's the lemon.
Not the Ponderosa steakhouse. It's the Ponderosa lemon. Hell, that's big as your hand. Big as a
I
grapefruit.
mean, this reminds me of Dolly Parton here.
Looks like bull balls to me.
This is like going to...
She got that in Hawaii.
Now this is
Everybody had it.
papayas
She loved it
when they
'cause it
get
was-
growed up.
It's everywhere in Hawaii. She loved that stuff. What's the other? There's another.
Guava.
Yeah,
Guava is
that.
the big one there. Breadfruit,
We didn't get any of that.
kiwi.
Yeah, she had that. I don't think I wanted to try.
But you know, this is amazing. For one papaya tree, look at the fruit. And you know what? This tree has fruit on it 12 months of the year. This never stops growing fruit. 12 months of the year. It's loaded with them.
It's a very wholesome fruit too.
They're going in because it's getting cool. And there's the pool
These are
with
my
a screen over it.
gardenias. Did you see my gardenias?
Oh, you got gardenias?
Gardenias.
Here's a black willow or two over here too.
That's all right. Leave them alone. We don't bother them. They don't bother us.
Okay.
Here's the gardenias. Come closer, Gene.
Oh yeah, oh, way back. Yeah, that's a gardenia.
Come here and smell
That's a
this.
good
Gene.
one.
Take a whiff of this.
Oh, okay. These
Always
gardenias
learn
will
something, can't you?
really be budded out next month.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be beautiful. That one in a couple days.
Yeah,
will
the
be-
warm weather starts next month.
They're just
and
full
these
of
will all-
buds.
Yeah, March.
Start
You can
flowering.
see. I was just showing Gene. Every
Yeah, March is
one.
when the weather
Almost
gets
every
warm here.
stem has buds on them. See.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost
it's just
every
full of
single one
buds,
has
yeah.
buds. And these are where I cut it down last year, and they're starting to grow back. I just go with my
you
thing
can
and
almost-
clip.
Okay, what's the animal back there? What the-
Okay, that's the screened in top over the pool. And that's just right off the patio.
What is this, a presidential news conference?
3-camera shoot.
Why don't I just let them deliver it?
Yeah.
I ain't got my, well, he can get it on that one, I guess.
You ready?
No, Kevin,
I'll get it, and then he'll get it in a minute.
you go ahead and do that, and I'll just get, I'm trying to.